Live at 6 starts now.
A dog found shivering and shaking with methamphetamine in his system is proving he's a survivor. The abandoned pup was rescued from a Fresno County property and is now ready for a stable and loving forever home. And thanks for joining us tonight for Action News. I'm Warren Armstrong.
And good evening, I'm Margot Kim. Action News reporter Kate Nemerich met the determined dog earlier today and brings us his story. Kate?
Hey Margot, determined is right. Unfortunately, this is a story that's all too common for Fresno Humane. You would have no idea, looking at Rockhound today, that he's been through so much. But just weeks ago, this playful pup was abandoned and in this desperate situation.
He's wonderful. He's just a wonderful dog.
When Animal Control Officer Jesse Alcorn first encountered a hound mix, now named Rockhound, he was nervous, scared, and sick. A far different dog than he is today. On April 2nd, she responded to an abandonment call at a property in Fresno County, where she found 4 dogs and 6 cats. She posted a notice for the owners, giving them time to claim the animals. But by the time she returned just 2 days later, the situation had taken a dark turn.
I found this dog had clearly gotten into some sort of toxin on the property. I noticed that he was violently shaking and was huddled in the back of a doghouse.
At first, Alcorn thought Rockhound may be cold from a recent hailstorm, but quickly realized his condition was far more severe than a deep chill. So she called her partner, Officer Brianna Began, for help.
The other dogs on the property were shivering because it was cold outside, but they weren't as severe as him. So we sprung into action. I took him with me, she took the other animals, and then I kind of just rushed him to the vet to get him looked at.
Tests showed Rockhound had eaten meth he had likely found on the property in search of food. He had to be put on IV fluids and sedated as his body healed from the dangerous drug. The officers later learned the owners had been evicted and left the animals behind to fend for themselves, instead of reaching out for help.
If you know that you're leaving the house soon and you have a bunch of animals that you can't care for and you need resources or you need to rehome them, just reaching out to us before we have to kind of come up and solve the problem afterwards.
As for Rockhound, they believe he is 2 years old and he's showing no outward signs of the trauma he's been through. Fixed and loving, he's ready to find a place to call home.
Maybe a family that has another dog that he can play with, because he is very, very friendly with other dogs, but something that is high energy that can keep up and be playful with him, because he is a younger dog and he's pretty spunky.
Well, if you'd like to adopt Rockhound or one of the many other adoptable animals at Fresno Humane, just head there and they have plenty of animals there.
Yeah, I bet they do right now. Kate, we just saw you on camera there playing with Rockhound. Folks who want to adopt this dog may be wondering, what was your time like playing and spending time with him?
He was just so sweet, just so sweet. You saw he brought me the tennis ball. He doesn't quite understand fetch yet. And after I took the tennis ball from him, he just kind of put his head in my lap and wanted cuddles and pets. And he did that with both of the officers that rescued him. So he's just looking for a lot of love. And he's very, very sweet and a lot of puppy energy. So like they said, a family with a lot of energy, maybe kids would be good for him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he'll find a family in no time.
Oh, I'm sure, as loving as he is. It'll be
Good
fast.
dog.
Thank you, Kate.